Oh, hello. Someone joined. Samir. What is 1 plus 1? 2. Can you see me okay? Can you hear me okay? Bro, I mean, I didn't mean like arithmetic maths questions, more like real GCSE questions. Oh crap, 5 people. Okay, I don't know how this works, so I just wanted 39. No, it's not 39. I just wanted to test if I can use a different microphone as well. A to the power of 0. It's 1. Oh my god, 8 people already. That's crazy. Stop with the arithmetic questions. I don't want to. I don't want to do. Hold on, green. Yep. By the way, that sign, is it like mirrored or can you see it clearly? That one. Can you guys see it clearly? Can you see it okay? Or is it like inverted or something? Clearly, okay, cool. Cool, thank you, thank you. Oh, actually, I got like a. Wait, hang on. I'm also need to parallel check the Discord. Let me close Discord because I keep getting notifications. I was actually going to say there is a fun way to figure out what sine 60 is. If you imagine an equilateral triangle, right, the one with 60 degrees everywhere, and you draw a height around it, right, you form essentially two right-angled triangles. Use fingers. Yes, use fingers. Wait, let me actually draw it. Let me draw it because it's a cool way of figuring out without a calculator what sine 60 is. Is it sine 60? Yes, it's sine 60. Oh wait, cos. Is it cos? It's sine. Hang on. Let me do it. So first you draw an equilateral triangle with 60 degrees everywhere. I'm sure you're familiar with that. Then you draw a height through the whole structure. So it should look, hang on, 60, 60. Yes, okay. I guess you can work out both sine and cos from it. Just trying to, okay. Oh my god, why is drawing on live stream? By the way, guys, I'm super shy about this live stream thing. But anyway, so here's the equilateral triangle, right? And so we form essentially two right-angled triangles. And what applies to right-angled triangles? Trigonometry, the SOHCAHTOA stuff. By the way, reading chat is so use fingers. Wait, let me retract. It's more complicated. The fact that yeah. Okay, so wait. So you form two right-angled triangles. Oh gosh, I'm repeating myself so much. Anyway, two right-angled triangles right here. If you think about it, an equilateral triangle also has equal lengths. That means if you say one length is x, they all are x. Like this. If these two are x's, right, this whole thing at the bottom is also x. But since we halved it, essentially, by drawing the height, right, it's a perfect bisector, This side is half of it. So we write half x on the bottom. Like this. You got half x here and half x there, right? Hopefully you guys can see it. And if you type in, well, okay, we'll come to the calculator later on, but cos 60 is a half, right? The cos 60, yes, I think, let me double check because yes, it is a half, okay. Just don't want to embarrass myself on the live stream. So cos 60 is a half, right? And if you look at this 60 here and we use car from SOHCAHTOA, cos angle is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse. Well, you look here, adjacent is a half, hypotenuse is 1. So x and half x. So what we have to do is write cos 60 is equals to adjacent, which is half x, over x. And what's half x over x? Well, those x's, they cancel out effectively, and we just get a half. So cos 60 is a half. QED for Latin, I don't know what it stands for, but yeah. So right there, that's how you prove and find what cos 60 is without a calculator. So it's a half, right? Just draw an equilateral triangle, split it. Then once you split it, you know that the base is half of whatever the length is here, and use SOHCAHTOA to your advantage. So you do cos 60 is equals to half x over x, which is a half. So cos 60 is a half. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see what you guys are saying. 14 people already. Jesus. Okay, that's a lot of people watching. I always found this confusing. This was great. Thank you. Can we walk through a predicted paper? Yes, we can walk through a predicted paper. It's like yeah, something like that. I don't want to summon a demon by reason Latin. I'm not superstitious, but yeah, I'm not trying to do anything like that. And new questions using. Okay, wait. Let me read what you guys are saying, bro. I'm a noob when it comes to live streams. It's like my first time streaming, so don't take this to. Let's see. The fact that you said blah, 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 read that proper. Go to exam queue. Oh yeah, what is advanced information, guys? Can someone explain? Because this is not what I had when I was doing it. Is it like essentially a topic list of what's coming up, or is it like there are questions that are going to likely be coming up, or what is advanced information? Yes, and I can go over functions. What is advanced information? Because of COVID, the topic list of what will come up. Is this information given to us? Oh, Armin is there. Hello, Armin. You hopping on later on, Armin? This is a side point, but yeah. Okay, wait. Let me read. Oh my god, the chat is going crazy. This information given to us by the exams. Specific topic list. So it tells what topic to study. GCSE was coming up in the paper. Stuff that's like most likely to come up. Okay. All right. So, okay. Let's take it one step at a time. Walk through functions. Yes, no. Also, I wanted to put on some lo-fi music. What's exam queue? What is exam queue? What is exam queue? Let me check. Okay, is this like Google it? Yeah, I found it. Exam queue. It's like paper 1, summer. Oh, what is it? Just past papers or like hard questions from past papers? I assume those are supposedly hard questions from past papers. Probably. Yep. Cool. I think I need to download OBS or something. Something I checked before. It's like a streaming service, so I can share screen as well. Because right now it would be kind of hard for me to just keep showing you guys like that. So I think next time I'm gonna download. No, first of all, I'm like streaming from my laptop right now because I'm broke and I can't afford a camera. So, but once I can buy a camera, I'm gonna probably buy a webcam for my PC and then just stream from there. Do it with Discord. Yeah, probably should do it with Discord. Discord is better. It's just the reason why we aren't doing this on Discord at the moment is because I wanted to try out the YouTube Live, and plus, if say new people may join the live stream and then they'll join Discord, so growing the community. But yeah, I'm gonna do stuff on Discord as well. Actually, I think that would be good. When do you guys have your maths exam? Oh, Yusra, Discord is like a social platform media thing. I don't know. It's just check it out on App Store or whatever you use. Discord. It's pretty fun. We have like 300 members almost on our server. I think the Monday back on the 7th of June. Second paper, right? No, you don't sound like a grammar user. Don't worry. Just try it out if you have time and you want it. Yes, second paper. Okay. All right. Choose this one for me. Tell you what. Let me see. Are there any more functions that YouTube provides? Because I like for this live stream, there's like the basic setup that you can run through YouTube instead of like a proper live streaming thing. Just don't want to mess up stuff. No, there is. No, there are 0 functions. There is only mute the microphone. Does it even work? I don't want to mute microphone in case if it mutes forever. Tuesday, 7th of May. Okay, I tell you what, guys, because at the moment we can't really go through questions. I promise you, I'll do it on my computer so that I can stream and show you all the questions that I'm doing. How about now you guys just tell me anything you're worried about, what I can help you like in general that doesn't require me streaming. Not streaming, but like screen sharing of what I'm doing, working out stuff. What? Wait, I fear the 13th of June. What's wrong with 13th of June? Is that like a specific exam you got? Oh, last exam paper, June 13th. Yeah, last exam paper, that should be fun. That's nothing to worry about. You just walk out and now you're a liberated, complete person who finished all the exams and ready to just go out and, relax. Plus, imagine you finish on the 13th of June as basically like how many months? So you got whole of July, you got whole of August, and you got a bit of June. Almost 3 months. So nothing to be worried about. Wait, it's 13th of June. Hang on. No, can't be 13th of June. Is it 13th of June? The last paper. Oh, the 13th of June is... Wait, but you told me 7th of June is paper... Oh, paper 3. Okay. I finished it. Do the year. Yeah, I thought it was like 2 weeks. I was like, what? I'm a bit slow right now. I'm a bit stupid. Sorry. 7th of June, IGCSE. Hello, Hatis. You're watching from Turkey. Hi there. See, guys, everyone, like other people are joining. Like new people are joining. That's fun. That's good. Whoever's new here, you can join the Discord. The link is in the description. We do fun stuff on our server, like it's a study server. I can help you with maths if you want to. But yeah, today is just a test run. Again, I'm gonna get like a proper uh, streaming service so that I can. Hang on. Oh, right. There are people joining Discord as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna get proper like OBS, an app. Is it okay for you to run how study effectively for 2 papers in the span of a week? Okay, in the span of a week, I assume you mean the half term you have right now. Yes, let's run through that. Are you in uni? No, I'm not in uni. I'm on gap year, but I'm going to uni in the September, and most likely you're going to ask me that. I'm going to King's College, London. Can I go with physics paper? I haven't done physics in a while. I haven't taken it for GCS for A level actually. I've taken German as my other option for A levels, so physics would be a bit. Yeah, but I can try. But Yusra, how to revise effectively during the half term? I'd say make sure you plan out each day and make sure you plan out it wisely. So, for example, so you said 7th of June is your maths. I'd say start preparing for maths. What's the date today? Today is Tuesday, right? Yes, Tuesday. So I'd say start preparing for maths on a Thursday and really boost your preparation for maths, like pump it up on Sunday, so one day before the actual exam, so you have all your knowledge is kind of retained in your brain right before the exam. That could help in that sense. Uh, can I go over? Oh, can you go over history? Yes, I can do as well. But back to your effective studying. Um, yeah, just make sure you plan it out. Make sure you stick to the plan. Stay consistent with your revision, and you'll be fine. Best advice, because right now it's like a bit hard to stay on on task. I guess depends if you want to study leave before, but phone and like any other distractions, whatever you use, like whatever is distracting you, basically any device that you use and it's distracting you, get rid of it straight in the morning. Like don't pick up your phone in the morning and just go straight to revision. Stick to your plan. That will help a lot. Like just don't pick up whatever is distracting you. Go immediately to the right task and start revising. And after you finish all your work, then you can enjoy your evening or afternoon, wherever you finished your work. So make sure you don't pick up your distractions right in the morning. Don't procrastinate first thing in the morning. You don't want to do that. You want to do some cool stuff, some learning. What course will I be doing? I'll be doing medicine, hopefully. Actually, not hopefully. I am. So, the reason why I'm saying hopefully is because I had a midlife crisis before whether I should be going into medicine or I should be going somewhere else. But that's another story. After let's see what else you guys are saying. Go over history. Yes, we can go over history. By the way, go over history. CNCIEN. I think that's how you pronounce it. By go over history, do you mean like go over the content, or do you mean like give you some tips on how to answer questions? Hi, Alan. Okay, thank you. Wait, how do you do algebraic ratios? Pro gamer, I will be doing actual maths when I get OBS, the streaming thing, because right now I can't even share screen. YouTube is limited in its functional, so I need to get like a proper streaming thing so that I can do stuff. Also, I really want to play lo-fi in the background. Right now, it's probably super silent, super awkward. I don't like it, but yeah, I want to get some, background music, low key, small volume, just lo-fi playing in the background because that's how I do maths and I love, like anything to be honest. Right now, just playing lo-fi music at the background. No lyrics though, just melodies. That's the best one. Let's see. And how about like motivation? Yeah, motivation. Do you have any tips on staying motivated throughout the holidays? Yeah, the questions only seem to be able to revise properly when they have an exam. Yeah, with motivation, make sure literally like firstly, what really works for me is planning out your day and sticking to a plan and not picking up your phone in the morning. Instead, literally put your phone somewhere away from yourself so you can't reach it. Because me personally, if I wake up and I go on my phone and start scrolling through TikTok or Instagram or something, the rest of the day will just be ruined. I will not be able to just sit down and do work because I feel my brain is just became lazy, so to speak. As a result, yeah, I just can't do any work. So make sure you don't pick up your phone. Instead, you do something more productive straight away, like read a book, uh, watch something in, if you're doing like in a modern language GCSE, like German, you can watch some cartoon with German dub or any language that is dubbed. Yeah, that could help. Yeah, so don't take your phone and first thing in the morning straight away. Just start doing work, and that will help. Stay motivated and plan and stick to your plan. Really, motivation is a very subjective term. There is no perfect system for motivation, and there's certainly no like, because think about it, motivation is just an emotion, it's a feeling that you get as if you're driven to do something. But in order to be driven to do something, you need to, number one, enjoy it, you need to be good at it, and those two, they take time to reach. For example, when I was starting to revise back in year 10, and previously I was getting really low grades, I was very demotivated because I was just not getting good grades, right? Because I wasn't seeing the results. I was thinking, oh, I'm stupid and why would I try? So you literally just have to push yourself through. And once I pushed myself through, it all became really easy once I started getting good grades because I saw, oh, I can do that. I can get 100% on maths exams. And yeah, it's not beyond my abilities. And the moment I realized that it's not beyond my abilities and I can get good grades, that's when it clicked in, and that's when it became really easy to stay motivated for longer periods of time. Because you just want to keep getting good grades and you want to keep improving what you're good at. So there is no really one thing that will work. You just got to push through it. Really, like that's just how life is. You just got to push through it. Just got to yeah, just got to do it. Let's keep reading. Yeah, procrastinate too much. Dragon lol. Oh no, procrastination. How long will these live streams be for? Okay, today is just gonna be an hour just to try out, see if I can even speak on camera live, which I don't know. I'm a bit awkward, and hopefully I'm okay. Like, how do you guys find me speaking right now? Is it okay? It's 18 people watching. Bit nervous. Um, but yeah, I think when I get the proper streaming stuff, like all the gear, I'd say probably like 10 hours a day of stream. You can just join whenever you want, ask any questions whenever you want. But the point is, I'm just going to be doing my own work, and you can occasionally ask me for maths questions or just advice questions, something that I can help you with. And I'll be trying my best to help every one of you. But I'm just going to be streaming basically for like maybe a whole day, maybe a whole evening. I haven't decided yet. But the reason why is because it helps me as well. It's a bit of a win-win situation here because it helps me stay on top of my tasks because I'll be doing my own thing, my revision and my business side of things, study apply. If someone is wondering what my business stuff is, yes, and I'll be working on my projects, and I feel like you guys would be motivating you. Just knowing that someone is there watching me do work, quite motivating. And plus, I'll be helping you guys. So ask me anything in the chat, and I'll be sure to respond. So let's keep reading because we got quite a bit. Yes, I will be. That's basically study with me, and especially in uni, I'll probably be doing study with me because I went to my university's library and it looked pretty good. It's like it's like Oxford University sort of vibe in there. It's like pretty old, pretty cool looking. My background is a bit messy, but that's my PC. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be probably doing study with me's in my university library as well, because I like being in different places. Oh, that's one more tip for revision. Spice things up with your like environment in which you're revising. Like go occasionally to like a library. It's free and it's a cool place to study. Go occasionally to like I go to Pret, for example. You know that cafe thingy, Pret. Yeah, I have a subscription there. It's £20 a month, but not that you need to get a subscription. You literally just go there, sit down, and do it. Let's see. What do you do in uni? I will be doing medicine. That's what I will be doing. Let's see what you guys are saying. If I missed someone's questions, I'm really sorry because I'm really slow on the chat. Bro, were you studying for university? What did you take for A-levels? Well, I'm going to be studying medicine for uni. What I did for A-levels is biology, chemistry, maths, and German. 4 subjects. Biology, chemistry, maths, and German. Let's see. I do have a good plan. Yes, plans are good. What year are you in now? I'm not in any year. I'm on gap year, and I'm going into uni this September. Good at talking. Thank you so much, Yusra. I appreciate the feedback. Thank you guys for saying. Someone said, "Love your channel." Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it's really motivating to see comments like that. Okay, you're doing great. Good luck, streamer. Thank you. Okay, I'm just on the streak because I'm really slow at reading. I'm like reading all the comments. I think there's a chance I need to put like a slowed down mode for when the chats appear because I end up reading them really slowly. Who study with me? Yes, I already answered that. If you get a 6, if you got a 6 in maths IGCSE, is there a risk to take it at A level? I don't feel confident. Some people I know, they got like a bad grade in maths GCSE level, and then they went on to do maths at A level and they did better. It really depends if you think you can take it a step further. If you think, because A level is just more extra content, more work, and it's harder in general. So if you think that you would be ready, like if you've matured enough, whatever they call it, and you're ready to take on more workload for maths at A level, then I'd say go for it. It doesn't matter if you got a 6 in GCSE, you can try it at A level. Not gonna hurt. Just make sure you do understand that you will need to work twice as hard in order to reach whatever people who got a 9 in GCSE maths did. But doesn't mean that you can. One thing I did also notice, and one thing that one of my best teachers in my A-level college told me is that some people who get all 9s in GCSEs, they tend to come to A-levels think like relaxed, and they think that it's just going to be a breeze like it was with GCSEs. And then they end up just procrastinating a lot, and then they end up not doing as well as they thought they would be doing. So yeah, boasting about grades and stuff isn't good. You just got to prove that you can work, and if you can work hard, then A levels are going to be going well for you. So doesn't matter if you got a 6 again. Just if you think you'll be ready for the workload, then you'll be fine. Let's see. I can speak finally. Yes, Alman, you can speak. You can type in chat. Stress, not stress during summer law. Want to do medicine too. Yes, medicine is great. Medicine is definitely great. Quick question: do you have to do maths to get into med school? No, you don't have to do maths. For med school, the main subject, it's not biology. Medicine is not the main subject is not biology. The main subject is chemistry. But the best combination that medics usually take is physics, biology, chemistry, and maths. That's what they usually take. But I for example, instead of physics, I took German. I like physics, but I like it learning on my own accord. You know, going on Brilliant or Khan Academy and just watching those cool videos about stuff and occasionally learning some formulas. But other than that, I wouldn't want to do it officially in like A levels. So yes, you can definitely, instead of maths, you can do something else. Just make sure you pick chemistry and biology for medicine. Can you tell me what you got on GCSE? For GCSEs, I got all 9s. Because you want to do medicine when you're older. If you want to do medicine and GCSEs, at the end of the day, it don't really matter when you go to university as much. As long as you got 6s in English and maths, you'll be fine. Because most courses for universities, especially medicine, and especially good universities, they do want you to show, they want to see that you've been working hard since kind of, the GCSEs. So if you get a 6 in English and maths, you'll be fine for any university and any medicine or medicine related courses. So just make sure you get 6s in English and maths, and you'll be fine. All 9s, dude, you're so smart. I want to be you. What? I mean, yeah, but what's even crazier is that hang on a sec. What's even crazier is that I was not a good student at first. In year 9, my highest grade was a 4 for maths, and the lowest grades I was failing. I got a U for science, for my mock in science, and yeah, I wasn't doing great. I wasn't doing great at all. And then like my mom just kept crying during parents' evenings when teachers were telling me and her that I wasn't doing that well. And then in like a span of 1 year, I somehow just managed to get, go from those low grades into the good grades. So anyone can do it. It doesn't take a genius to become super good in your academia or get 9s for that matter. And if someone is saying, I really want to get a 6, if you really want to get it, you will. Good luck with it, by the way. Let's see, what else? Would you recommend doing EPQ in 6th form? EPQ in 6th form, I'd never had experience with EPQ in 6th form, but if you think, it's a bit like coursework. So if you like researching, I'd say yeah, but also bear in mind that EPQ is only half the points for A levels. They don't get you the full points as like a normal A level would do. It's like half the work, half the points. Let's see, anything else? Would you? I've always got 3 or 4 for maths and English. Do you think you could help? Faizan, you said you got 3 and 4. I mean, if you're in year 11 now, it is not too late. You can still pump up your grades if you work hard enough. So no, definitely just make sure you stick to your revision. Make sure you prepare. Don't lose hope to lose hope. So just keep believing that whatever you want to achieve, you will achieve, and just work towards it. Don't give up, okay? So it doesn't matter if you keep getting 3s and 4s, you still have time. You can pump those numbers up. I want to do engineering, so I've already picked double maths and physics for A levels. Good. Double maths, that means maths and further maths, I assume. But for my last A level, it's either biology or DT. Wait, hang on. Double maths and physics. Okay, yeah. Either biology or DT. What is DT? Not sure what DT. I'm a bit stupid. I don't know what DT is. I want to ask, would biology be good, and is it really difficult? Biology isn't difficult. It's content heavy and it's memorization heavy. But if your memory is good and you can take good notes during lessons, you'll be fine with biology. And biology is really interesting. It's easy as well. It's easier than chemistry, and some people it's even easier than maths. For me, maths was the easiest subject. Somehow, I don't know. I just like maths. I love maths. Maths is like the subject for me that I just listen to lo-fi and do past paper questions, and it was really fun and nice. And yeah, let's keep reading. don't need to get all 9s in GCSEs in order to get into Oxbridge Medicine. No, you don't need all 9s to get into Oxbridge Medicine. As long as you get 6s in maths and English language, you'll be fine. Oh, by the way, I just realized what the previous question was. I think someone asked English literature or English language. It's English language that you need a 6 on in order to go to a good or like majority of courses. So as long as you get 6 in English language and 6 in maths, you'll be fine. Let me just text someone quickly to invite them to the live streaming. Wait, can I send them the link? Hang on, let me get the link up on my phone so that I can invite people on my phone. Hang on, guys. Hang on a moment. Oh no, my thumbnail is horrible for this live stream. Jesus Christ. Why is my thumbnail like me doing some weird pose? Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Hang on, let me. Should I put my phone on charge? Nah, I'll be fine. Let's keep reading. Sorry, guys. So my friend is smart like you, and I guess smart people start with lower grades and then get grades now. Smart people may start with high grades. It really depends. It's life is just probabilities. So yeah. Do you have a particular study method? Like, how do you revise? Sorry for asking. No, don't worry. All questions are welcome. All questions are good. Doesn't matter how many you ask. My best method is it's based on active recall. That's something I try to integrate in my tutoring as well. If for anyone wondering, I run a tutoring business, and active recall is really great because it helps you memorize things and retain the knowledge long term in your head. So if you think about this. So let's say you learned one topic one day. Most likely, without practicing it, within a week, you'll probably forget it. So best thing is to make sure you go back to it, a week later, try more practice paper or like practice questions on it and make sure you remember it. But also what is really good method, and that works all the time and will work for anyone, is doing past papers and topic questions. They're really great. So just literally go on Google and search up maths GCSE past papers or whatever it is. And yeah, it will help you a lot. Trust me. Past papers are the best. I got all 9s literally thanks to past papers. And when you run out of past papers, because that's something that can happen, and that's something that happened to me for maths, I literally ran out of my exam boards. As far as I remember, it was Edexcel. If you run out of past papers, go on to other exam boards. They're similar at the end of the day. They're going to be asking the same sort of content, and plus, even if they ask something extra, doesn't hurt to learn a bit more. So yes, there you go. Past papers, super good. That should be about 80% of your revision. 80% of your revision, past papers, topic questions, because not only you're preparing for the exams in a sense that you're solving exam style questions, so you'll be more confident during the exam because you already know how to answer those specific questions, but also because one question can have a variety of different topics. So for maths, I keep saying maths, it's because I'm a maths tutor, so that's the only thing I can think of. For maths, one question can ask you about simultaneous equations, circle equations, quadratics, and all combined together. And if you can come up with a solution based on all these 3 topics, imagine you need to be putting all the knowledge from 3 different topics into one question, and that gets you practicing for everything. So you cover so much ground in such a short amount of time. It's very time efficient, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Past papers, your go-to when revising or preparing. Let's see. I want to do science A-level, but I don't know which ones. DT is design technology. I'm not sure what design technology is, to be honest, but sounds cool. Sounds cool. And yeah, how do you pick what science to do? How do you pick what science to do? That's a good question. That's something you should decide, really. Whatever you prefer, whatever you like. If you like more maths, then out of all the sciences, obviously go for physics. Physics is really maths heavy. So if you enjoy maths, physics is your go-to. Chemistry, biology, it really depends how you feel. Whichever you prefer the most, go ahead with it. Let's see more. Is there a way to become really good at maths in less than a week? In less than a week, really good at maths. Put on lo-fi and just do loads of past papers. That's what I would do. Literally just go to there's this the meme lo-fi live stream. It's like the lo-fi girl. Yeah, that one. Literally just click on it, start listening to lo-fi, solve questions. That's how I would go about doing it. Topic questions, past papers, and within a week might get some extra knowledge. Question. Look, I'm smart, but my grades don't show that. So because of my ego, I'm doing bad. So would you say ego ruins your performance on that? Ego, I don't know how it really relates to. And by ego, do you mean like you are being too confident about yourself in exams? Because I'm not really understanding the question. I'd say ego kind of helps you as well as ruins you. That's what in general people say. I'm not familiar with what ego actually means, but if you mean like being too confident in an exam, I'd say it has positive side and negative side. And the positive side is that once you've given your answer, that's it. And most likely it would be right if you already knew the content, so to speak. But if you're not too confident, you'll be thinking, oh, was it supposed to be a minus? Was it a plus? Is it supposed to be like changing y or changing x or the y, or whatever it is? And if you doubt yourself, then that can ruin you. But also being too confident means that if you check it and you think it's wrong, but you're like, no, it's not wrong, then it might be as well. It's like, yeah, it's a tricky situation being overconfident in an exam. Do you mean English language or literature for unis? I mean English language is the one you need to get a 6 in. Is English language when? Let's see, when you speak on camera. English language is not when you speak on camera. That's English presentation. I can't remember what it's called. No. Sorry, I think it's part of English language when you're doing the presentation on camera. It's the one where you can get a distinction or pass or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know how important that was, but it was pretty cool. It was a cool experience. I know someone spoke about Bob the Builder, and another person spoke about pancakes or something. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Thanks for these tips, Natalie. You're welcome. I hope they helped. I'm so scared for English language paper 2. I'm gonna have to do well after my paper 1 performance. You'd be surprised. You may think that your paper 1 performance wasn't as good, but okay, it's a bit anecdotal here, but for me personally, when I sat my English literature paper 1, I thought I did really badly. I thought I would get like 4 or 5, and if I was lucky, I would get a 6 as a grade for literature because of that paper. Turned out I got a 9. And you really can't think of how the examiners are going to mark you or how well you really did. It's just, I guess with English, it's a bit like muscle memory. If you've practiced enough, it's already like in your hands how to write, and all the ideas just keep flushing down onto the paper, and you either get it right or not. Hey Aslan, you said. Hey Natalie. Hey there. How are you, Aslan? Let's see. People on Discord joining as well. That's pretty cool. Thanks for these tips. These are great tips. Thank you. No worries, guys. No worries. Can't believe in primary they used to make us think the SATs were super important. I mean, SATs, I never got to witness them because I came to this country in year 8 or 9. Yeah, 8. I came in year 8, so I wasn't there for primary SATs. But yeah, it probably was fun. Advice for maths paper 2. Depends what paper 2 is. Look for maths paper 2, I'd say, because you're asking for a specific paper, go onto your exam board specification, search up your so the paper you're looking for in that exam specification, and then see what topics are going to be coming up on that paper. Oh, and also, you guys said it at the start about the advanced information. Yeah, you can use that as well. I'm not entirely sure how it is or how it works or what it is, because I just didn't have COVID back when I was doing GCSEs. But yeah, I think advanced information can help as well. It was a good distinction. Yo, you got Mohammed, you got distinction. Well done, distinction. Great presentation, I assume. Oh no, I get so nervous on camera. Oh yeah, camera. Yeah, I was a bit nervous getting on camera as well during the English language, but then my teacher kind of put the camera slightly to the side so that I wasn't looking particularly at the camera. I was looking at everyone there. We had like a couple of students and my teacher there, and when I was presenting, I was just looking at them. So try not to look at the camera. Oh, unless you already had the presentation. So what's the point of me telling you? But if you haven't had the presentation, just don't look at the camera. Try looking at your teacher, the students there, whoever you're presenting. That will help me because I'm more scared of camera than I'm scared of the public or like people. So I get nervous on camera in general. What GCSEs and L-levels did you, and what did you do after them? What do you aspire to do? So Croatia, hope I pronounced that right. For GCSEs, my extra options were history, German, something else, can't remember now. But I had 10 GCSEs in total, core plus the options. Oh, and business, that's the one. And yeah, after that, I did biology, chemistry, maths, and German in A level. And now I'm going to be doing medicine in university. Will I be able to join? What's a gap year? A gap year is where you take a break essentially for a whole year. You can do that after your A levels. So if you apply to university, you can do something called deferred entry. So that means you get your position in uni, but you can take a year off, which I recommend doing. It's really great. Helps you kind of solidify what you really want to do in university. Also, you can travel the world. I didn't personally do it. I went a route of slightly nerdy route. I started this my project called Study Apply, and oh, by the way, this is the hoodie. I'm wearing it. Well, you guys probably noticed it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Plus 1000% to intelligence. Wait, no, intellect. Yes, intellect. Yeah, my own design. I drew it in. I don't remember. I drew on my iPad. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's see. Any more questions? Yeah. So I recommend the gap year. Really cool experience. You get to see, like, meet new people, do stuff that you wouldn't usually do, and it's a whole year of freedom. It's a nice break after all the education you've done so far. Let's see more. It's fairly accurate. No, found out what we speaking. What are you doing during your gap year? During my gap year, like I said, I am doing study apply, doing my project, tutoring, and also helping people. Cool design, thank you. Gotta wear that to GCSEs. Yes, I mean I only got one, but I can send you the design if you want to. I'm gonna recommend your channel to all my friends. Thank you so much. You're so useful. Thank you for taking your time and talking to us. No problem at all. Thank you guys for joining. Really, I think on peak we had like 31 people. 31 people. It's a people. Why does it feel weird saying 31 people? 31 people. 31 persons. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, 31 people. Whatever. Yeah, it was great. Thank you guys so much for joining. Hey Dragon. Oh, people from Discord. Hi guys. Tips for BMAT UCAT. For BMAT UCAT, join my Discord server right here. Well, the link is in the description. I have a friend who will be glad to help you with BMAT because she got literally nines for all the stuff. For all the, it's not papers. Why do I keep saying papers? For BMAT, she got all nines basically. So like she was way ahead of the average in the top something percent of the country, or like people who sat BMAT, especially it's other international students as well as UK people. So it's a pretty big deal. So yeah, join the Discord and she'll be glad to help you out. How did you come up with the name Studyply? Oh, how did I come up with the name Studyply? I was actually at the gym in the shower, and then it just kind of clicked in my head. Yeah, it's a bit of a random place, but it's a place of great ideas. After I think I did a run, and then I went into the showers, and then I was like, because I was already thinking of a name, and all the ideas circle in my head, and I'm thinking study, multiply, and then I kind of connect them together. I'm like Studyply. Or was it not multiply? Something else. Anyway. Can't even come up with names. I mean, yeah, naming was a pretty big thing for us. Bro, I told you. Subscribe this quickly. Cool name, right? Exactly. Change my PFP. Sleep to dream. Hey there. Thanks. Non-academic tips for medicine. Non-academic tips for medicine application. I'd say try get work experience. At the moment, it's pretty hard to get work experience. So don't limit yourself to thinking. Don't limit yourself to thinking that it's like the hospital that you really need to do work experience at. At this current moment with COVID and all the budget issues for the NHS, it's just really hard to break into a hospital to do work experience. So I recommend doing something like a science assistant or like biology assistant at King's. That's something my friend did actually for work experience. Also, my personal tip: if you're from abroad and you know someone in the country you're from, for example, I'm from Russia, and I knew someone who worked in the hospital there. I was actually able to form a connection with that person and then go do a work experience in Russia in a hospital, and I actually got to see a dissection, a human dissection. And I mean, it's not really a secret, but I did dissection myself. So that was a corpse, and I just did a dissection. So that was pretty cool. And so, yeah, if you're from abroad, really great tip. If you know someone from around there, or like if your parents know, or someone you know who might know someone from a hospital, then do ask. That's my kind of tip. I don't really care about GCSEs. Universities do care about GCSEs if you didn't get 6 for English language and maths. So as long as you get 6 in maths and English, you'll be fine. Shower thoughts are the best. Indeed. Indeed they are. Do you have a fandom name? What's a fandom name? What is a fandom name? I'm not sure. Like what's the definition of that? I'm just not sure about the term. Oxford also doesn't really care that much about GCSEs as long as you got 6s. And well, realistically, when I say 6s for English and English maths, for English and maths, you also want to get, slightly higher grades for other subjects as well. Just, to make sure you've been working hard for the past couple of years. Universities really do care about like you working hard. Damn, that sounds really fun. Yeah. You don't really need levels, just GCSEs to get a job. You do. I mean, to get a job. Look, depends. If you want to do an apprenticeship, you do need A levels as well as GCSEs to get a job as an apprentice. But realistically, what kind of job would you get with just GCSEs and no A levels and no university degree? Not to say they're bad jobs, but they aren't skilled jobs. they're not skilled jobs. So you won't be paid as well as you want to be paid, and B, the career growth is very limited. So it's best you do A levels and university. Unfortunately, there's a statistic. If you don't, it's very unlikely you'll get rich, which I assume a lot of people do want to become. So make sure you do A levels and go into university. I want hospital experience. Yes, like I said, at the moment, it's really hard to get work experience at a hospital. You could try like outside of London hospitals, see if that would work. I'm not sure. I haven't tried that, but just ask around if you know anyone from abroad or here as well, if someone could help you out. Bro, I'm taking notes of this. I got to do this. Hi. Also, when you're studying for medicine, do you actually get to go to a hospital? Yes, of course. Medicine, you do, I think, 1 week, you do a whole, basically, study at a hospital. No, what was it? Yeah, like 1 week you do. I'm trying to remember how it works. Basically, you spend a lot of time in the hospital when you're doing medicine, trust me. Especially after the second year, you spend a tremendous amount of time at a hospital because they want to see you interacting with patients and learning to interact with patients, because medicine is all about patient-doctor interaction. If you can establish a good rapport, you're a great doctor. So you need to be prepared for that, and universities literally push you into hospitals. So you will be doing a lot of hospital placements. I'm not sure what exactly you'll be doing, and how hard it's going to be, but it's still a fun experience. So yes, you'll be doing a lot of hospital placements and work when you're at studying medicine at uni. BTS's fandom name is ARMYs. Taylor Swift's son. Oh, like fandom as in like fans. I mean, you guys aren't really my fans. I don't know. I just give you guys advice, and I like doing it. I'm just helping you guys out. So I don't know, fandom. Yeah, we'll think of something if that comes to that. But I don't know. Fans sounds a bit like, I don't know. Sounds weird. Fans. I don't know. Sounds weird. I'm not like a super celebrity who's singing. I'm a educational YouTuber, so I just help you guys out. And let's see. Tips for burnout during exams. Burnout during exams, make sure you take a variety of breaks in between your revision sessions. Go out for a run, jog, workout, play some chess. That's a good game. I love it. Just distract yourself from exams in general occasionally. It would really help you. That's the kind of things, really, burnouts, how to help yourself during burnouts. Just take a break from stuff. Yeah, COVID is really bad right now. Not like right now, but it's bad in general for finding work placements at hospitals. Let's say you get 4 or 5 grade 9s in GCSEs, but and also do really good in A-levels, but got a 5 for both English language and maths. Will you be able to do a medical? That's a trick question. I'm not sure if the guidelines specifically say you need to get above 6. If they do, you won't get in. So you'd need to reset your GCSEs. So if I were you, I would literally search up like the exact criteria and whether 6s are a must-have or like a preferred. So if they are preferred, then you have a chance. If it's a must, unfortunately, you will not be getting into medicine. Instead, you will need to resit your GCSEs while in A levels. That's my best advice. And then see if you get better grades. I dislike expanding triple brackets and y equals mx plus c is a messy formula. Yes, instead of y equals mx plus c, what I prefer to use is y minus y1 equals m bracket x minus x1. That's like an A-level formula. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I suggest just taking a break if you have burnout. Yes, DragonLol, I agree with you. Taking a break if you have a burnout is great. I want to pick biology, chemistry, and maths for A-levels. I don't know if I should also take physics. I get 9s in my sciences and I like maths. Is there a big difference from taking 4 subjects than 3? Is there a big difference? Okay, yes, there is a slight difference. For example, for imperial medicine, when applying, the grades that you need to get for 4 subjects is different from 3 subjects. I'm even going to search it up right now just to make sure my point is clear. So I'm going to search up imperial medicine undergraduate. Let's see, go onto the page and all right, here we go. So for A-levels, let's see. Wait, was it Imperial that had different? I can't remember which college was it? Was it actually King's? No. Which one was it? Can't remember which. Basically, there was a college that was saying you need to get A star A if you sat 3 A-levels, and you needed to get A star A if you had 4 A-levels. And I remember seeing it. I don't remember which university in particular it was, but I remember definitely seeing this difference. So A star A if 3 A-levels, A star A if 4 A-levels. So that's the difference usually. So, and plus, it's more fun to do 4 subjects. I know people say it's a lot of work, but I enjoyed 4 subjects. It's pretty fun. It just gets you like, if you do a lot of subjects that are kind of in the same niche, it gets boring. So you want to spice it up with things. So I chose German for this particular reason, is because German is so different from, science and maths. So I was able to take a break from science and maths by doing German. And it was really great experience, and I like it. Do you think economics or psychology is better for A-levels? And if we want to do medicine in uni, do you have to do maths? No, you don't have to do maths if you want to do medicine in uni, I think. Let me just double check, because let's go again on Imperial, typical offer. Yes, so Imperial, for example, which is your number 1 medical college, is you need to get A in biology, A in chemistry, and A in a 3rd subject. They don't care what subject it is. So for medicine, main 2 subjects that you must have is biology and chemistry. Those 2 are the main. So maths is not a must. So you can do psychology instead. But chemistry and biology, that's what you need to pick. Chemistry and biology, if you want to do medicine, that's exactly what you need to pick. Let's keep going. I want to pick biology. Yes, I already said that. How can you maximize your revision during holidays? I feel so unproductive. Okay, stop procrastinating. That's how you maximize your revision during the holidays. So get rid of your phone in the morning. Instead, get a book out or start watching some videos or cartoons in a language that you're going to be sitting your GCSE in, assuming that you do A languages GCSE. If you don't, do something else. Read a book. So do something productive straight away in the morning. Get into the right mindset for learning, and you'll be fine. That's how you do preparation during the holidays. Let's keep going. What do you think of GCSEs in 2023? I'm not a psychic. I wouldn't be able to predict what 2023 is going to turn out as. For all we know, it's been quite an unstable ride in the past years. COVID, then war. Yeah, it's not great. So 2023 might be a big pain. Might not be a big pain. Might be a relief. You never know. But judging from the economic situation at the moment, I don't know. A bit weird to say. And from COVID situation. But for GCSEs 2023, my personal and humble opinion, it'll be fine. It'll be just a regular GCSE. If you're wondering, I don't think it's going to be cancelled. If that's what you are wondering. You are the OGs ones on this channel. Yes, Dragon Law, you are the OGs. Thank you guys for all your support. Really appreciate it. Once this channel becomes popular, keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Trust me. And thank you. I hope it does. Do you think economics and psychology? Yes, again, yeah, I didn't answer this question. Economics or psychology? I pick psychology for medicine because you asked a medical question afterwards. So yeah, I pick a psychology. I want to learn another language in my free time on top of my 4 subjects plus piano. That's great. Alan, you're good. Yeah, I think you would be able to do that. I tried to learn Italian, but I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty lazy at the moment because I really love working on StudyPly and making maths questions and tutoring. So I'm kind of just preoccupied with all this. So I don't have the time to learn uh, Italian at the moment, but I really love learning other languages. So yeah, Alan, do it. You know, if you can learn another language on top of all these things, go ahead. Did you have a backup career? If so, what is it? Did I have a backup career? I had a midlife crisis, sort of speak, when I was deciding whether I should do medicine or not. And the other course I wanted to do is economics. Completely different, completely random, but yeah, just thought I really like. I'm still kind of debating, and just because I really like maths, I really enjoy maths, and this past year kind of showed that I'm more of a maths person rather than medical. But then again, I do like medicine as a science, and it's a really tough choice. Something everyone will have to go through. And as one video I'm not probably going to be making about is how to pick what you want to do in the university, because I did not have a good experience at picking what I want to be doing in university, and I just don't know that much what I want to do really. It's just I have so many interests. I love everything. Love all sciences. I love maths. I love learning languages. It's crazy. So, but if I were to make a video on that, I'd probably ask my friend who does know and who's been knowing what to do since day one. So you'll see. Let's see next. Did you have a back? My parents don't force me to get good grades. I wish they did because I feel too laid back. Any advice on feeling more motivated? If your parents don't push you, that's good. I wish my parents never pushed me, but uh, my parents always pushed me for good grades. And guess what? I never got them. Okay. Like as a child, everyone was telling me, you need to do good in school, and I wasn't doing great. What really changed is something that inside me changed. Something just clicked one day that made me decide I can do much better. I can be a much better person in a sense. I can achieve higher grades. And that one time just kind of sparked something inside me. And then I was like, okay, let me try. And then I started learning, seeing and improving my grades. And I was like, okay, this is working out pretty well. And I get all nines. I'm pretty happy. So it's really, you need to find something inside yourself that will just click, that will help you understand that you do need to get good grades if you really want to. And if you really want to, you will get them. So trust me. Are psychology and bio a good combo for medicine? Yes, but thing is though, I'm not that familiar with psychology as an A level. I don't even think any of my friends did psychology, so I wouldn't be able to comment that much of it. But sounds like a cool mix. Why not? How many hours per day do you think is good revision? And do you think it's better to do a different subject per day instead of one day? How many hours, first of all, depends. Right now, because it's exam season, I'd say take 6 hours in chunks of 2 hours and spread them out across the whole day. It creates an illusion because 6 hours does sound quite a bit. But if you spread them out as chunks of 2 hours, it doesn't sound as crazy. So if, say for example, you wake up at 8, you eat your breakfast, and at 9 you sit down and you start doing 9 to 11, you do 2 hours, then you have an hour break, then 12 to 2 you do another 2 hours, then until 3 you have a break, and 3 to 5 you do another 2 hours, and then you have a dinner, and then see if you feel like more revision is needed, then do more hours. So that could help a lot, create an illusion that it's less, but 6 hours is quite a lot. And another question is, do you think it's better to do different subjects per day? Depends again, how much time you have left. At this point, I'd say, actually, no, I'd say do different subjects. It helps you stay kind of focused and more motivated. Because if you do maths, or if you do, well, for me, I can do maths the whole day, but if you're not enjoying maths and you do maths the whole day, very likely you're gonna burn out. So it's best 2 hours maths, 2 hours English. You can then do another 2 hours of maths, or do something else, like 2 hours of history, something like that. So yeah, I'd say do different subjects. In my head right now, it makes more sense. So yeah, that's kind of my answer. Let's see. How important would you say getting high grades on instrument on an instrument with an official on an instrument? Oh, do you mean like, oh, yeah, did you say you play piano, right? I think you did. No, no, no. Wait, never mind. It was Alan. Alan, you said you were playing piano. Uh, is uh Sharav? Do you mean? Oh, you play drums. Is that like music GCSE, right? And just to answer quickly, do you think EPQ is better than taking an extra AS subject? It depends. I don't have that much experience with AS subjects, but yeah, I'd say in that case, EPQ is better because it's coursework and less work, and you get the same amount of points. I'd say yeah, EPQ. No, like an extra thing on the side with it's not an actual GCSE. It's more like an outside certificate that gives you UCAS. Oh, it gives you UCAS points. Okay, if it gives you UCAS points, go ahead. That sounds really cool. So what was your question again? How important would you say getting a high grade? I mean, I never got to play instruments like that, so I wouldn't know that much. But it sounds cool, and if you can pull off a high grade in there, because why would you be playing drums if you aren't enjoying them? The whole point is that you're enjoying them. If you're enjoying them, you'll find motivation. So if you do if you do think you're gonna get a high grade, go all for it. Sounds like a fun extra UCAS points. Great videos, bro. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I think we'll wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for joining. This was just a test to see how the live video is like. I'm gonna get some proper gear and some proper applications on my PC so I can stream stuff and like do maths with you, because that's something that's been requested and start a lot. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. And just one thing, how do you revise for English? English, practice essays. Write a lot of practice essays. That's my quick point. Just practice. Yes. All right. Thank you so much, guys. And have a fantastic rest of the evening. Good luck with your preparation. I'm probably gonna make a video tomorrow on how to best manage your time during your holidays at the moment. Tomorrow, and I'll upload it on Thursday. I'll see, maybe, most likely. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in the future lives, which I'll be doing quite a lot. I'll probably do one tomorrow because it's pretty fun. I like it, and I'm gonna download an app right now and get stuff sorted out. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. I'll see you later. Okay, bye, everyone. See and stream. All right, bye, everyone.